Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the latest and greatest in Pokemon and now Disney Lorcana news. Today we'll be talking about the second set from Disney's Lorcana, which is Rise of the Floodborne. As we can see, we've got Beast, Maleficent, and Raya from Raya and the Dragon. This set is available in 2023. It was available in November 2023, so soon after the first chapter was released, we got Rise of the Floodborne. I guess just to keep the momentum going. It comes with the Lumineer's Trove, some decks, and some booster packs. And for this set, really nice artwork. For this set, it's actually a lot cheaper than the first chapter, whereas the first chapter is going for $300. You can still find this set for $140. It's actually dipped in price since October, which it was $157. So kind of started off in the 100s, peaked at 156, and then kind of resettled at 134. We can see people selling them for 123, 140, 140, and sales have been 140, so pretty much 140 around across the line. And so we'll do the same as last time, kind of just talk shop and go look at the different cards in this set. Again, it was released in November. The set name was Rise of the Floodborne, and it's got about 216 cards. So really nice cards. We've got Bashful, the Hopeless Romantic, if anybody remembers him from Snow White. He's got a move called Oh Gosh, which is very funny. This character can't quest unless you have another Seven Dwarfs character in play. Life is sweeter with friends. I do want to figure out how to play this game. I see there's 2 numbers side by side and 3 diamonds, so I really want to know what that means. You've got Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh. Very iconic moment here. Cinderella and Cobra Bubbles. Is he from Lilo and Stitch? I believe he's from Lilo and Stitch. So yeah, is anybody plan on starting to collect or has been collecting Disney's Lorcana? Is anybody into this set yet, or are we kind of just looking from the sideline? So here's another Dwarf Dopey, always playful. I really do like the artwork of these cards. Doc, leader of the 7 Dwarves. Really cool. Really nostalgic. I think the nostalgia factor is probably the strongest suit that this card game has going for it. I mean, look at this. King Louie from Tarzan, right? You've got Mickey Mouse, the friendly face. I mean, just seeing these cards makes me want to, turn on Disney Plus and watch a Disney movie. I mean, the artwork, not just in these cards, but even in the Disney movies, there's just something very unique to Disney, and I can't really put my hands on it. Now, hold still. Now, one thing is, Disney's kind of moved away from this art style, right? They're more CGI now, more 3D, if you will. Like this Last Stand from Raya and the Dragon, it doesn't look like this. It looks more 3D CGI, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think there is something to be appreciated in Disney's old animation style. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, look how beautiful this artwork is. It would be a shame to move away from this type of artwork, like Hey Hey, for example. I bring up Hey Hey because I just watched Moana 2, and he doesn't look like this. He doesn't look bad, and we can recognize that he's Hey Hey with this art style, but he doesn't look like this. And I think if they release the Moana with this art style, they'll be able to play with the colors a bit. I mean, they're both good, and there's not much difference, or how can I better put this in better words? I don't think there's any limitations from using the new art style. It's just, again, a more 3D effect to make the characters more in the world specifically the world, more realistic and relatable, I guess. I'm sure they've done research on what fans prefer and, fan engagement. I mean, this looks almost kind of 3D. And, there's the shading factor. So it's not that far from the original art style. It's just a very different art style. And maybe my sentiment comes from, I was born in 1992, making me 32 years old. And so maybe I just missed the nostalgia factor of having this type of artwork, and these cards really bring that back for me. And that's why I'm preaching for it so heavily. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I love this artwork. I love the cards. I really love the Disney. I don't know who Fang Chief is, Verana. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. And I mean, just even the name, Pack Tactics, Improvise, Hypnotize, Ring the Bell. There's catchy names, iconic moments that I've said before from this set. And so, yeah, I'm really considering picking up some Lorcana now and just adding it to my monthly collection when I purchase cards. If you don't know, I only collect Pokemon cards right now, but looking into this set, it'll be nice to kind of, I only collect Pokemon, and when I do collect Pokemon, they're English sets. So I'm only buying a new set every 2-3 months. A lot of focus on Raya, huh? But if I can start looking at Disney and buying their products when they come out, I don't know, every other month, every 2 months, it would be nice to not wait so long for new product, especially with this drought that we're in. How long do you guys think this drought is gonna last, honestly? I wonder where he's from. Because it's Pokemon cards are hard to come by, and there are no reprints, and I don't know what the solution to that is, to be honest with you. Where are we just gonna sell out of new sets as soon as they come out? Or wow, he looks cool. He looks a lot like I don't know if anybody's watched Arcane, the monster from Arcane. Drop a like if you know what I'm talking about. Drop a comment if you know what I'm talking about. Beast, Gem. So yeah, I wonder if these, miraculously high prices for Pokemon cards are the new standard. I think in some ways, yes. I don't think Pokemon cards are ever going to go back to the price that they were before. I also think, if we look at Evolving Skies for $1,000, we're not going to get any more Evolving Skies. And that's such a great set that I don't think, first of all, we're not going to get any reprints. All right, let's just take a moment to appreciate the illustration rares. So you can see the artwork is a lot different than your regular cards. And they're more full art. I would say maybe move this down or make it less visible so that we can just appreciate the entire art of the card. So Namari, Chase card, Hercules, Divine Hero, Sisu, Divine Water Dragon, Alice, Growing Girl is a cool artwork. Pete the Bad Guy, Beast Relentless, Queen, Shere Khan, Madam Mim, Arthur, Wizard's Apprentice, Snow White, Well-Wisher, and Cinderella. Beautiful artwork. How much is this Cinderella going for? So about $280. I am not surprised. It is a really nice card. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. As far as Evolving Skies and Pokemon in general, I think the Pokemon company can continue printing. They are printing more and more, But just with this whole rip and ship culture, and if you don't know what rip and ship is, it's when YouTubers go online and sell packs of expensive sets for people and rip them online and then send them out. We've never had rip and shippers in the history of Pokemon. So we have to take that into account. I think this is a phenomenon that started and isn't going away anytime soon. And so there's just been a huge drought in Pokemon cards because rip and shippers are getting their hands on whatever they can in order to provide product for buyers that otherwise couldn't get their hands on these cards. So will we see a retrace? I don't know if we're going to see a recovery. Maybe not in these past sets that have come out already. I think maybe, if I'm guessing right, Pokemon will just print more of future sets. Maybe some reprints, but even those aren't really going to move the needle on any of the sets that have come out already, except Shrouded Fable. Maybe that's the one that nobody really buys. But I think it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. We're in a bull market right now and demand's very high. Are we even going to get to a bear market ever again? Yes, probably, because no one's really selling the Pokemon cards for reasonable prices, and when there's no demand, the value drops. But I guess we'll just have to take it with a grain of salt and see where time takes us. All right, and don't forget, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe for your chance to win the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB, giving it out January 17th. So yeah, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.